pioneer, or polarizing figure?
It's our legendary story of Colorado.
Alferd Packer.
Alferd Packer was a Civil War veteran.
He came to the Centennial State to find his fortune.
In 1874, joined a group of prospectors on their way to Breckenridge, Colorado.
But instead became Colorado's first cannibal.
You know you're a Coloradan when you learn the story of Alferd Packer.
His fateful trip was doomed from the start as Packer and his 5 companions traveled into the San Juan Mountains in the dead of winter.
It was a catastrophic decision. Packer and his companions were lost for nearly 2 months.
Until the spring, when Packer emerged from the mountains alone, looking very well fed.
People were suspicious of Alferd Packer almost immediately.
How had he survived? No one would know the truth until the spring thaw, when sketch artists for Harper's Weekly made a gruesome discovery.
They found bodies strewn across the campsite, dismembered, scenes of violence.
Packer claimed another man had gone insane and killed the entire camp.
There are carved initials AP in it.
Packer claimed to have shot that other man in self-defense and used the human remains only to survive.
Packer never denied cannibalism after that point.
But popular opinion was that Packer killed and ate them all.
Because his story kept shifting, he fell under deepening suspicion, so ultimately he was accused of murder.
Packer was convicted on 5 counts of manslaughter, sentenced to 40 years in prison, 8 years for each man he ate.
Because he confessed to cannibalism, which was not illegal, but which was a social taboo, many people felt that Packer had been convicted of something that wasn't a crime.
After Denver Post writer Polly Pry appealed for an early release, Packer lived quietly outside of Littleton.
This legacy haunted him for the rest of his life.
But the legend still lives in a tongue-in-cheek sort of way.
In 1968, the Student Council at CU renamed their restaurant the Alferd Packer Memorial Grill.
And this year's first annual Alferd Packer Day in Saguache, complete with a rib cook-off.
It's become, a kind of a backhanded sense of pride for us.
All for a man who, in death, is just as polarizing as he was in life.
We're never going to know for sure what happened in the San Juan Mountains in the winter of 1874.